Hello everyone, my name is Rose and we're looking at mob lights once again. If you followed my channel, I did make a video on mob lights earlier this week and I currently unlisted that video. We'll link it in the description in case you need to see it for whatever reason, but I was having an issue where there were some visual issues. And I do want to say that the developers did reach out to me very fast to help me fix the problem and try to figure out what was going on. So let me show you what I discovered in case you were having the same issue. So right now the lights are acting normally when you turn them on and off. They're not having the visual glitches that I was having before in my very first video. Ooh, they are very pretty. Look at that. Ooh, I love the sparkly bits. Very, very pretty. But let me hop over and show you guys what was going on before. And here it is. This is the issue that I was having. It's kind of like some visual glitches and all that jazz. I do always try to be really honest in my videos for you guys. But yeah, I was doing that. And what's causing this is adding in realistic biomes. So when I have realistic biomes installed, it's making this glitch, and I don't know if it's this add-on or that add-on or just these two add-ons are not compatible together. But yeah, if you have realistic biomes installed, I might do this. Let me check actually. Let's see, I think they are entity light source. I don't think that'll make a difference. Yeah, it's just something's going on. I don't know like who's at fault per se, just for whatever reason these two add-ons are not working together. Mob lights and realistic biomes. So let me go ahead and remove realistic biomes so I can show you a little bit more about this add-on. And we are back with realistic biomes removed once again, and everything is working a lot better. So yeah, like I said before, I don't know exactly, you know, if there's an add-on at fault for that or whatever reason, but for right now, I guess those two add-ons are not working together. I don't know which add-on's doing it, like which one's at fault per se, but hopefully that'll change. But I kind of go over what we kind of went over in the first video, and we looked at the different recipes to make the new items. So there's a brand new brush in the game with this add-on called the Mob Light Brush that you can make with a stick and a feather, and this will allow you to kind of change the look of some of the mob light. So for example, this wolf buddy boy over here, ooh, we can change it to all the wolves. Oh yeah, it does look so much better now that we're not having those like visual issues, so we can actually see what we're doing. So that looks really nice. It does look nice. I like it. But yeah, you can kind of change around the wolfies to get different colors with the brush, which is nice. Let's go ahead and set it to nighttime, since this is, you know, like a light add-on, so you guys can see it better with all the effects. And I do love the little sparkly bits that come off of it too. Very, very nice. But yeah, that is the wolf one, and let's go ahead and look at the book again to show you guys kind of like what the wolf one does. So for this one, the dog light makes a barking sound when a monster is within a radius, alerting the player of nearby damage. So if there is a monster in the radius when this mob light is on, it'll start to make a noise, and yep, right away it's like, yo, 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 there is a spider in the house. Oh, and then it moved away and it stopped barking. So yeah, very cool. You can have yourself a little like watchdog to let you know what's going on if there's a mob nearby you. And the next creature is the glow squid, which has the ability to provide a stronger illumination than other mob lights and blinds nearby monsters, stunning them. And this one also has a superpower, so if you combine this one with a llama plus something else, which is a mystery, you'll have to play around with your mob lights to kind of see that. Also, these mob light torches are a new item that you can craft too. You need the new pale wood logs, 2 diamonds, and coal in order to craft these, which are used for all the recipes for the different mob lights. So the recipe for the Wolfie Boy was wool, bone and one of these new mob light torches. They do act as normal torches as well if you want to place them on the ground, but they are dimmer than like the traditional torch. But yeah, glow squid is made with the glow ink sac surrounded by wool and one of these new mob torches. So let me go ahead and show you guys what this little glow squid baby looks like. Ooh, so nice. And oh, it needs, yeah, we use this hand. Okay, there we go. Very bright. As you can see, it is a lot brighter, which is nice. Little sparkly bits show up. So it's supposed to blind nearby creatures. So yeah, this spider's like, what's going on, yo? Hello? It's like leaving. It's like, I wanna leave this area. I'm getting stunned. But yeah, very cool. Next up we have the kitty cat, which this one, the squid doesn't have any variants, but the kitty cat does have variants like the wolfie boy. We're going to need wool, fish, and a mob light torch to make this one. So when we make the little kitty cat, we can place it down and give it new looks. I love that. I love how every single one that's in vanilla Minecraft is available to be able to use as like your light, which is very nice. All the cute little kitty cats. So cool. And then the book for this one, for the kitty, says, the cat repels nearby threats in close range, knocking them all away at once. And this one also has a superpower. If you combine it with a wolfie plus something else, it can have a really good effect. So maybe we'll play around with the superpowers at the end. But let's go ahead and test it again with a mob and see how it works with this spider. So it's supposed to knock them back. And oh, I turned it off. There we go. There, yeah, you can see. Oh, it's hissing. It hissing. That is so good. And also the squid's working overtime too. Trying to stun, and as you can see, the spiders are leaving. They're like, yeah, no, we don't want any part of this. So that is very cool. Let's go ahead and you know, do a little bit of pest control. That one's gone, that one's fine. But next up we have the llama, and the llama light continuously spits a laser at nearby monsters, dealing them powerful damage. Also has a superpower with a wandering trader plus something else to do something. So in order to craft your llama, you're going to need wool, the mob light torch, and a piece of carpet like so. And then the llama boy will look like this. This one also has some variations that you can use with the brush, so you can kind of change it up. And I do like how there's some little sunglasses, a very stylish little llama. But there we go. And this one will spit out some lasers, so poor spiders. Lasers, oh yeah, and it is taking damage and does kill them for you. So very nice, working as intended. That is what we love to see. And then the next one we're going to talk about is the Axolotl light, which works as a Minecraft beacon, granting the player regeneration 1 for a short amount of time when nearby. And it does have a superpower too. If you combine it with the glow squid light plus another light, it'll do some fun things. So let's look at our little axolotl baby. This one also has some variations. So let's go ahead and paint it up. You can kind of change it to all the different colors of axolotls in the game, which is very, very cool. And turn it on, and as you can see, yes, we are getting regeneration when we're near it. So yes, very cool. Very nice way to get some extra health in your life. I still do notice that maybe just when you go in and out of the light, I don't know if there's any way to change that. I still notice that there's a little bit of like a light flicker. But maybe there's nothing you can really do like with whatever the limitations in Minecraft are. But I just thought I would mention it. But this little guy is so cute. Next one is the breeze light that summons 4 small tornadoes near mobs, and the tornadoes will inflict wind charge effect on the mobs. So they're very cool. And then there is a special superpower one if you combine it with a creeper plus another one. And what I mean by combined is like place them next to each other. So we need the wool, the mob torch, and a breeze rod in order to make the special breeze mob light. So let's go ahead and place one down. And this one does not have any variations with the brush at all, but that's okay. It's following the real like mechanics or looks of Vanilla Breezes. But there you go. There's this guy, and if we place down a mob, yeah, as you can see, look at those tornadoes go. Very cool. Kicking him out of the area and flinging them around. And they do have the wind charge effect on their person. You can kind of see like the little particles coming off of them. So that is pretty cool. And next up we have the villager light. And the villager light attracts hostile mobs and pulls them close. And a superpower, if you combine it with a kitty cat plus something else next to it, it can do something different. This one requires wool, an emerald, and the mob light. So let's go ahead and place down this guy right here. And this one does have variations, so that's very cool. You can kind of change them to all of the different biome dudes. I love to see that. This is so cool. You can kind of like have like a couple of them and like have one for each biome around. Be really fun. But yeah, when you have these guys on, they will attract nearby mobs. Yeah, you can see the spider was very attracted to that villager. It got like sucked in. So yeah, you can see, yeah, they're getting sucked. If they get close enough range, so if I nudge the spider closer, yeah, it's getting sucked in to the villager guy over there. So very, very interesting. And the next one we have is the wandering trader, which if you use a block of emerald and a mob torch and wool, you can make this guy, and this guy actually has things for sale. So if you place him down, you can't turn him on or off or anything, but when you click on him, he has a variety of different hats for sale that you can use to actually decorate your mob lights. So I do have some emeralds over here, and I also have all of them placed out right over here, which is nice. But let's get some monies so we can make some purchases. We need to get some hats to kind of show you guys what's going on. So we got the cap, the chef hat, the construction hat, cowboy hat, cylinder hat, pirate hat, the propeller hat, the robo hat, sombrero, the straw hat, nice little farmer guy. So very fun. Let's go ahead and decorate a little bit with some of these hats. So some of the ones that we already placed down, so you guys can see it in action. So you get to be a farmer, you get a sombrero, you get the propeller hat, very nice. You can be a pirate. You can be very distinguished. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I do like the hats. You can be a cowboy. And let's see, we have, is that all of them? No, we got the chef and this cap one too. So you kitty cat, you can be a chef and you can have a little cap. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. You can have a little cap. So very cute. Definitely love little cuteness. Love the cuteness. Very nice. Next up we have the creeper light, and the creeper light will explode when hostile mobs are nearby, damaging only the mobs, which I definitely appreciate. Mob griefing turned off with this. So, and it will turn off the light whenever it goes off. So this one you need wool, gunpowder, and the mob torch. And you can make yourself a little creeper buddy. And you can turn them on, and when a mob gets close, it will explode, but it will not damage the area nearby, so it's not going to like explode your house or anything like that. But yeah, very cool. And then it turns off, so you will have to turn it back on again if you want to keep using it, but very cool. And this one has the special superpower if you combine it with an Enderman plus something else next to it, so very cool. And speaking of Enderman, that is the next one that we're going to look at, and the Enderman lights works as a recovery anchor, teleporting the player to the bed location. If a bed is set, the player will teleport to the spawn point. The player must interact while sneaking to use it. And this one requires wool, enderpearl, and the mob light to make it. So let's go ahead and place this down like so, and then when we sneak and interact if we have a house, so maybe I need a bed. So let's get a bed and we'll place it kind of like over here and see if we can set it. So our respawn point is set, and then if we come back over here to the Enderman, and if we shift interact, yeah, it teleports us to our bed. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So you can kind of have it teleport directly to your bedroom or wherever you want. You could probably use that if you're working on different projects as well, to teleport you to your little home area. So yeah, that is very exciting. And then the superpower with a breeze plus something else, so that'll be interesting. And then last but not least, we have the chicken mob light, which works as a flashlight when selected in the hotbar and emits light in the direction the player is viewing. And you're going to need wool, an egg, and a little mob light in order to do that. So let's go ahead and get this right here. Little chicken light. So yeah, acts as like a little light source, some dynamic lighting on your person when you walk around. As you can see, the light is being made around me, so very cool. You can have a little chicken flashlight with you on your adventures when you're caving and all that jazz. So if you look in the book right here, it says that the hug light and the glow squid light are the only lights capable of enhancing the abilities of other mob lights. You place them near any mob light to grant the following buffs. And the dog light enhances the range of mob light abilities, and the glowing squid light intensifies the strength and duration of other mob abilities. So if we want to use some special powers, we're going to need a wolf plus maybe, I guess we'd have the glow squid. And then with this one, the llama plus the wandering trader plus either the glow squid or the dog. So let's go ahead and play around with that now to see what the different combinations kind of do. I'm not going to show them all because I don't want to like spoil them, because I think this is supposed to be like, you know, a little Easter egg secret stuff to kind of play around with your own add-on, but I do want to show you kind of how the mechanic works. Are the mystery pieces, I think. So if we have the cat right here and turn that on, and then have the glow squid in the same area, and I think, yeah, they're in the same like little vicinity, and then we put like the wolf one here, so they're all kind of together. So let's spawn a mob, so it should increase like the area around for the different effects and the strength, since we have both the dog and the glow squid around. Let's do a villager plus a cat plus either a dog or a squid, I think. So we'll place this one down here plus a cat, and then we'll do a squid kind of nearby it, and then we'll do a mob. So yeah, as you can see, it sucks it in, but also the cat like hisses it. So that is interesting. Let's see if we remove the squid, and then if we do the doggy. Oh! Oh, that's the right combination. Okay, so this one will summon iron golems when you have these three connected together. That's cool. That's one of their secret abilities. Okay, so maybe that one wasn't a secret ability? Because that was pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it'll summon iron golems near you when you have these three by each other. Oh, that is really nice. Oh, let's try this one because it is in the book, because I didn't want to spoil it for you guys because I think they want you to figure it out, but this one is the example in the book. So, llama plus axolotl plus glow squid. So we got those. Alright, let's do that. So llama, axolotl, plus a glow squid buddy. We'll put you right there. And let's see. Whoa. Whoa. So we get regeneration 2. And then Glow Squid is having like a disco party. So that is pretty cool. Doesn't look like the llama is interested. Oh, there we go. We kind of moved him around now. He's interested more in the mobs that are around him, I think. Oh, they got like a special effect. Interesting. Did they make him not hostile anymore? Let's go back into survival. Oh. Oh, these buddies aren't hostile to you. Or maybe they are? Oh, are they frozen? Oh, okay. They're frozen. They won't chase you around. So you can kind of use your range attacks to get them. They won't chase you. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah. So there's a lot of really cool mechanics and ideas going on here, which is really fun. I do love the particles and the way everything looks. Everything looks really, really cute. It is a shame that there are those visual glitches when you're using realistic biomes, and I don't know like if one add-on is at fault or just limitation in the game of how Bedrock kind of works right now. But I wish maybe one day they'll be compatible together, so you won't be able to use those two together if you don't want to get those visual glitches that we were talking about before. But other than that, I think it's really fun, and yeah, if you aren't using realistic biomes, this might be a good add-on to add to your world, to add some cuteness and some fun mechanics and all that jazz. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have another video on the screen right now in case you're interested in watching some more. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you in another video. Bye!